Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about Jesus' top 5 most savage moments. So buckle up, get ready. It's about to go down. So number 5. Number 5, we have Luke 9 through 13. So we know in Luke 9 that Jesus is on a journey to Jerusalem. And he's very active in this point in the Bible, right? So he's teaching about hypocrisy and prayer. He's telling parables and feeding people. He's healing people and casting out demons. He's just very active. And then we get to Luke 13. Now, Luke 13 is where Jesus expresses his sorrow for the city of Jerusalem, which is in Israel. So he has a conversation with many Pharisees, and during that conversation, it gets real. It gets pretty savage. And the conversation goes a little like this. At that very hour, Pharisees came and said to him, "Get away from here, for Herod wants to kill you." So here's the thing about Pharisees, right? So Pharisees, we know in that day and age, they were condemned by Jesus. This isn't Jesus' first run-in with Pharisees. Right, so they were religious leaders at that time that were very hypocritical. They were greedy, they were self-righteous and self-indulgent. They didn't serve God to necessarily have a relationship with him and serve in his kingdom, but they served God to look righteous and to elevate themselves amongst other people. They were very hypocritical. So Pharisees have been after Jesus since the beginning of his ministry. The more Jesus gained a following, the more their status started to suffer, right? So in saying that they wanted Jesus to go away wasn't necessarily for his benefit, for his safety, rather for them to continue to have the status that they had. They were trying to scare him into going away, because we know in earlier chapters that Herod had just killed John the Baptist. But the Pharisees here are more looking out for themselves than they are for Jesus. And Jesus' response here is what really was savage. And he said, "Go and tell that fox, behold, I cast out demons and perform cures today and tomorrow. And the third day I finish my course. Nevertheless, I must go on my way today and tomorrow and the day following. For it cannot be that a prophet should perish away from Jerusalem. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the city that kills the prophets and stones those who are sent to it. How often would I have gathered your children together as a hen gathers her brood under her wings, and you were not willing. Behold, your house is forsaken. And I tell you, you will not see me until you say, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." So Jesus' response here is what was really savage. He says, go and tell that fox, right? Imagine that. And then in the next section, we see Jesus again predicting his death, right? As he's done in the past. And lastly, he talks about Jerusalem and how the people there are not willing to turn to God. They're not willing to listen to God's messengers. Instead, they usually kill them, right? So all in all, I thought this was a very savage moment, was hilarious, but that wraps up number 5. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. I'm out. Peace.